Okay, Matthew. So what I've done is I've created a lesson that you can use as your introductory lesson today and Thursday. You need to go into your Google Drive and you need to go into Spain. You need to go to lessons and you need to go to B1 Pet Adult. And here you'll find week 1 Pet 1B Adult Lesson PowerPoint. Double click on that and you'll need to download it onto your laptop because otherwise the sound files don't work. Once you've done that, open it up. Enable editing, right? And then you'll go into the slides to actually do it. Okay, so lesson 1, B1 Pet. So the first 5 minutes, you're going to start to begin with introducing yourself. And you might start informally saying, hello, my name is Matthew, what is yours? Or hi, my name is Matt, what's yours? Have the students reply with either my name is, whatever it is, nice to meet you, or hi, my name is. Ensure that they pronounce the sounds correctly because it is about speaking and listening, okay? And then you can probably do a little bit more about that. You might say, formally, it is good evening, my name is Matthew, what is yours? That sort of thing. Okay, then you're going to do an introduction session. So this will take about 10 minutes. So let's sit down. Now tell me, whatever, what did you do over the summer? And so get them to ask, tell them what you did or what they did. And you can also say what you did and ask questions to clarify and ensure that the student is speaking clearly and in full sentences. So, I went to the beach. Well, what did you do at the beach? Well, I laid on the ground, on the sand. I put my towel down. Did you go swimming? Yes, I went swimming. And did you swim far? That sort of stuff. So that should be about 10 minutes, Matthew. And you're going to have this PowerPoint, by the way. You should actually have this on your laptop as you're talking to them. So the next thing is about speaking. They're going to be given 2 pictures, and you need to ask questions about this. So these pictures are about people fishing, and you're going to look at each one. And I've got some questions that you can actually ask, but also you can think of other ones as well. And you can ask them, what other questions? And then what are the differences between the 2 pictures after you've talked about both, such as the clothing that people are wearing, what color of the water is. So let's have a look at the first picture. These are people obviously sitting on sticks trying to fish very somewhere, it looks like in Sri Lanka or somewhere like that. So the first question is, what are they doing? Well, they're trying to fish with little sticks. We don't even know if they've actually got string on them. You can't really see that. What are they wearing? Well, they're wearing a pair of shorts, colourful, the first one is, and he's also wearing a turban. What are they sitting on? Well, they're sitting on some sort of stick. As you can see, it's got a vertical stick with a horizontal, which he's sitting, and a diagonal to keep it nice and firm. And it looks like they're anchored in the water. Then the question you can ask is, do you think it's dangerous? And if they say yes, well, why do you think so it's dangerous? Well, because, here we've got the waves crashing over it, etc. And because they're so high up, my guess is that is to keep them off the waves, and they obviously get quite high. Where are they? So you might say, well, where do you think they might be in the world? Well, the turban gives you an idea, as well as their sort of, clothing, etc. And you could also ask, well, what colors do you see? Well, you see the blue ocean, and there's colors here, green, orange, blue. Get them to start talking about that, because that's all what it's about. The second picture is also fishing, but it's different. So you hear they say, what are they doing? Well, they're fishing. This man has actually got a fish in his hand and he's putting it in the net. Well, what are they wearing? Well, they're wearing a shirt. They've got backpacks. They've got hats on. They've got sunglasses. They've got, looks like wading pants, which stops them getting wet. Where are they standing? Well, they're standing in the water itself, whereas the others were actually sitting on top of sticks. Do you think it's dangerous? Well, it doesn't look as dangerous as the other one because there's no, they're inland, obviously. It looks like a lake and there's no waves crashing. Where are they? Well, they're probably in a lake, and it's probably somewhere like Canada or America. And what colors do you see? Well, it's different colors. Green grass, you've got rocks, you've got blue and white stripes here, you've got an orange backpack. And then the question again was, well, what are the differences between the two pictures? Well, the color of the water, this is a bit of a greeny color. This is a nice, beautiful blue ocean. Look at the difference in their clothes. So you can talk about that and get them to really, you ask the questions and they answer, okay? The next one here is listening. Now, this will take you about 2 minutes all up because I've got some questions. So listening.
Hello. Well, I went shopping today. It was a bit cold outside, but I actually made sure that I was buttoned up and had a jacket. I wanted to go and find a blue jacket. Well, I looked everywhere. I went to 3 different shops. I went to Topshop, they didn't have the colour I wanted. I went to Target, they had every colour but blue. And then I went to Sportsville, and there I found a nice blue jacket. And it was my size, which was small.
Okay, so in that, obviously mine's not very loud. You'll need to put your speaker up louder. So then the questions are, what colour jacket was the lady looking to buy? Well, I was looking to buy a blue jacket. So you can get them to say, is it green, red or blue? Or they can actually say, get them to ask, well, what does that question say? And what is the answer? How many shops did the lady go into? Well, I went into 3, right? But again, you can get them to ask the question, tell me what this question says and what is the answer. That way you'll be able to judge where they are in their English. What was the weather like? Hot, cold, raining? It was cold. Okay, and then there's another one here. So you just click that and you go on. What country has been affected by the cyclone? It's Japan. How many people died? It was 2. What services were stopped? Both trains and flights. There's another one here. And so, because I looked at the test, they have to do quite a few of these, getting harder and harder and longer. What was the name of the island? It was Snapper Island. How many great white sharks did they see? They saw 7. How many people in the family? 5. Here's this one. Now, this is not me.
This is 6 Minute English from BBC Learning
All right,
English.
so I'll
Hello,
move on. This is the transcript here of what they say. And these are the questions. But this time it's not multiple choice. They have to actually think about what the answer is. And what are the names of the 2 people that are talking? How long did Finn hold his breath? What are they talking about? And here are the answers, Matthew. So keep the answers away, and don't say yes or no. Just say, what are the names of the 2 people? What do you think they were? Okay, well, we'll check that in a minute. How long did Finn hold his breath for? Let's check that. So start, you can then go and have a look at the answers. And then advertising, what do these mean? So there's a couple of pictures here, and they need to talk about the advertising, okay? So I've just got here, the first one's Dunkin' Donuts, and the lifesavers are different colours and flavours, but you can do all sorts of other things, Matthew. And then it's a good idea to finish with a song, and if you click on this, it will take you to a song. So hopefully that should take you the whole hour. And if it doesn't, if you run out of, if you finish a bit quickly, you can find another picture that you might want to be able to talk about, okay?